Yeah, I mean, and check out Fly's damage in that fight recap. He's still doing damage here in these fights, actually. Second most behind Arteezy, sure, but 1,600 damage done by a Sven is pretty commendable.
Yeah, no, he's showing that this hero actually works.
And they might be able to catch something to say. Ooh, that was a close one, but Nightfall, oh, he knows where he's at, breaking the trees, giving chase. There's no TP away for nothing to say. Good spear, but no trees to stun him. As Crit is going to cut him off here. I like to say, trying to jig through the trees. I think he now realizes he is just about dead. Nightfall doing what he can here, bringing in a couple more Eidolons. They will eventually get that kill on nothing to say after he escapes their grasp down bottom.
Yeah. Now this game is very difficult. You lost that fight showing the BKB on Luna. I mean, you probably still have one or perhaps two more fights like that left. Roche is still 3 minutes, but Luna can pick up another item. And hopefully Enigma doesn't finish BKB, but I don't see...
Dire's bottom tower.
I don't know. He only needs like 1.4k gold, right? And he'll have it, so...
That'll be a bit difficult. He's getting there. And anytime they do group up for a siege now, Arteezy has this 15 talent right presence or FX buildings, and he's eager to push. He's going to make use of this even through backdoor because apparently his attack range exceeds that of the towers.
Yeah, the problem here even is they have a lot of physical damage on LGD, right? But this armor that Sven provides is... I don't know, it's just Luna does not deal the damage you think she does. How much is it? It's a lot, right? It's 7 passive plus 15. So 22 armor if they pop their BKBs. Like, they're not dying to this Luna.
Yeah, it's quite a bit, right? I've only calculated it with this 10 Warcry armor talent, but you know, when I tested it in demo mode, it'll bring a hero with 0 armor all the way up, I think, like to 28, which is like 66% damage resistance.
Yeah.
So it's a lot, and it's undispellable. At least the 7 armor is, right? And of course, if you have Vlad's, that's undispellable as well, that aura. So you're already looking at like 10 armor easy in these fights.
Yeah.
The damage mitigation, I mean, maybe this is why, you know, like you said, this is not the first time we've seen this Lunar Blessing with familiars go to work, but they're just not living in these fights. This nerf that Visage received quite recently, where they nerfed the radius from 1200 to 900 on the cloak, it means that the birds can't be that far away from you before they lose that resistance aura, and they're made of paper, man.
Yeah.
Like here, look, Arteezy 2-shots him. I mean, sure, he's got minus armor, right? But that doesn't normally happen if they're close to the Visage.
Yeah. And Enigma's about to pick up his BKB. Everything is just smooth. They're just trying to like constrict the map a bit, waiting for the Roche.
Here's an opening though, maybe for LGD. They're gonna smoke up.
Yeah.
They're fighting maybe into this BKB, but Nightfall's not here, so it would be a 5v4 fight. No Aegis advantage. This could be an opening, and that's a great start as well, as Crit is gonna be left behind. Fly thought about counter-initiating, but they'll just let the Rubik go.
Now you gotta respect it about like strong teams like this, like LGD. Even though Mars is like 300 gold away from BKB, Luna really wants to finish her butterfly. They still look for any opportunity they can to like stop the bleed.
Yeah.
So it's been at 7k gold in now for what, 4 minutes? And like you don't want to let it slip further.
Yeah, I mean, that power spike, you know, is essentially just on Eagle Song, right? A little bit more armor, some damage and attack speed thanks to the Agi for Ame, and in you go. Yeah. I mean, it's not like you can really wait, like you're saying, for all these luxury items. I mean, now they're coming online, right? There's Marcy with her BKB, but Arteezy with an eye of his own, with a fresh butterfly, and likely a kill on a Faith Beyond. Decent micro here, but with a pulverize at the ready, yeah, that Piggy is definitely going to market.
Yeah. And Fly, instead of helping up with the kill, picks up a bird. He knows how it feels.
Yeah, he definitely knows.
Oh, a full butterfly and Shadow Fiend. Him, you give him 20 more armor, I don't see him dying.
So magic, yeah, the magic damage is not really going to be done. Plus, he's got BKB, of course.
Yeah.
And the beauty, right, of being able to disassemble your Mask of Madness is you put all the components to use. That's, what is it, Quarterstaff goes into the Butterfly, and that Morbid Mask is going to head into Satanic.
Yeah.
Pure efficiency there for Arteezy. You can see Ame looking to do the same, and he's done a commendable job keeping even here with Arteezy, especially considering how dangerous the map has been for him to be showing on or farming on.
Yeah, for sure. And Roche could potentially be up now, right? So it kind of forces LGD to go.
Yeah, LGD are going to be spurred to action here, but this time I think Ichi in a much better position compared to when they got the pick up onto Crit. Zapping the wave here, Nightfall. Could be hiding in these trees. Blink Dagger and BKB, but the wrap from LGD might break on him here as they're all smoked up. EG, though, showing patience, holding good cliffs here in the enemy triangle. LGD just out of range is Ame. He's going to peek on forward. His blink's going to break. There's going to be the drums of endurance. Nothing can say. He's going to go on, finds the spear, but RTZ's too fast on the BKB. Gets off the ulti. The BKBs, though, from Ame, and nothing to say. Allow them to turn, and the the black hole is only on the SeekNStrike. He should die during this. No, he's still continuing to fight thanks to the false promise, which only lasts another second. Down he goes. Faith Beyond on the run. But LGD, they've been scattered from this fight. They're chasing now even a secondary hero there. That's why he does manage to escape thanks to a fortuitous Invis rune. Good luck, at least for LGD, is that Roche is not yet up, but this might cost them still some map control.
Yeah, and they're quick here. Abed, because LGD still don't know if Roche is up, so he wants to farm. But Abed reads this and just finds him here.
And flies here as well. And there's no BKB here. They just use it in that last fight. The trample, look how fast he is there with the war cry. Pulverized to secure it. And Abed's got like 9-0 and 11 here on the mid lane Primal Beast.
That's the difficulty, right? You know the Roche could be up, but it wasn't up. So instead of Roaching, EG are just out looking for you.
And
that's
now,
the gamble you take.
And now, because you gambled wrong, it's just all gone. You know, you're almost bankrupt now at this stage, because now Roche is going to respond. Crit is just going to be, you know, the man in the pit, the ward in the pit to notify the team. And that'll go down relatively quickly here, to say the least.
Yeah.
LGD, maybe still a couple fights left in them, but EG with some proper positioning here in that last fight certainly are able to flex their network advantage, and now are looking to get an Aegis on top. Nice reaction time there from RTZ to get the BKB off. That made all the difference in that fight.
Yeah, and even more armor here coming out from the stem, going for the Solar Crest.
Wow.
So yeah, he buffs up.
You know, of all the heroes to take advantage of a Solar Crest, I think Primal does it pretty well, right? Because not everyone cares for that 10% move speed, or the armor even, but Primal certainly does. He's happy to have that. Yeah, that one feels pretty good. Abed did lose his courier. It looks like it had a Shiva's guard on it, so he's got even more armor now. Yep. Careful. LGD looking for a bit of a jump here. They do have a ward, and they see RTZ farming, but quite suspiciously, Pi, he's completely alone.
Yeah, but you don't know, right?
Yeah, that doesn't look right to me. It was kind of the right move, and guess what? They're going to find Ame completely alone again. He has BKB this time, but can he even get it off? There's no one here to save him. Someone help out Ame. Oh, he gets the BKB off, but he still dies, Pi. SeekNStrike trying to fight through this one. Abed as well, pops his own BKB. Nightfall has no black hole, but they don't need it. The damage on the Faith Beyond, who's hiding against the spear wall, at least is going to be able to live a bit longer. SeekNStrike dies, though, all in exchange only for crit. But Ame, the big one to drop yet again, just moving, trying to make the right moves onto the other side of the map, and EG's just waiting there for him.
Yeah, and unfortunately the Oracle is so close, but yet so far away. Doesn't make it there with the ultimate there, with the false promise. Because if he gets that off, I still think they lose, but at least they can try to fight back.
Oh no, the birds.
Birds.
Oh, it's just... Okay, he's got two more. He's got two more. And they're level 2 birds at least. He didn't have to cast it at level 11. That never feels too good. The Fortify used out though. And LGD now, they've just about used up all their defensive reserves here. Wraith Pact even. It's going to keep EG off of the high ground.
Yeah, they're still a black hole already.
Yep. I didn't have it in that last engagement. I don't know how much they really need to force high ground now. They still have Aegis for 3 more minutes here. Now you've got the Fortifies of the birds. All those were brand new birds. They barely get to spread their wings, and now the black hole is going to find 2 cores yet again. This isn't a core spec, but he's still doing some damage, and now goes Abed. Down goes Ame. RTZ punches him into the grave, receives a double kill now. It's nothing to say at BKB, but he's running for his life, and they call it. LGD taken down in just under 30 minutes here by this EG lineup. Well done.
Evil geniuses, victory.
Very well played by EG. Suspicious Oracle pick. You always give the benefit of the doubt, you know, but at the end of the day, it did not work out. It's also this last pick Enigma, right? It's just nasty. It seems like Nightfall, like giving him the last pick there's just so many things that can mess with you. But what has he shown so far? Broodmother, Enigma, Beastmaster, all game-winning heroes, and he's performed every single time.
And for EG, it feels like so much of this does revolve around this. RTZ refresh and look for another one. Oh, he gets a bash. He's thinking about it. He's got the refresher up. He's letting him sit. Nothing to say. Once again here, does Jaunt and blink away. Absolutely leading EG on a wild goose chase. Fly's going to be the one to catch him. Right the side of the vice. In goes RTZ. The bashes and the kill. Nothing to say. Here it comes. He's already self-doomed himself. And Ame's in on this. The black hole onto 2. And there's going to be the save from Crit. RTZ needed to escape, but he's speared up in the chain. Frost's going to put him down. Nothing to say. He's bombed back. And he's in this fight. As SeekQ pulverizing down onto Fly. The remnants of the Doom will condemn him. And EG, they lose 3, maybe even 4. As Faith Beyond setting up for this kill onto Crit. Ame's in on top of him alongside SeekQ. And EG are going to get picked off as they chase. And what seems to be nothing to say to the ends of the earth. What in the world?
Yeah, what is the buyback status here?
Not looking good for EG. RTZ with buyback at 90 gold. Abed, though, the only one that's really far off buyback alongside Nightfall, the black hole. Yeah. Not enough there to turn things here. And LGD immediately up to the high ground.
Do they get thrown there, or what are...
Evil geniuses. The Fortify's out here. They're going to nuke the wave. The fresh reinforcements now trickling in, which means back door is not going to be broken. No buyback here on RTZ. There's no bounty runes either on the map. Why is in the Roche pit? He's picking Nosemeat. And LGD, they are going to back up. Happy with the mid lane of Barracks, but EG breathing a sigh of relief that they are not going to have a certain website updated today. Not yet.
Yeah. No, and I also forgot, with the new glyph change, right, I think it's too hard to go throne there. Because they get the second glyph after they kill that tower, right? So,
look at this.
There's no way, right? And look at this chain for us, beautiful.
And Crit almost saves him too, doesn't he? In that last team fight there.
Oh, yeah. No, but I think I almost want to, after this I'm done, I want to check the replay here. Because I'm wondering if he misclicked his rebound. Like, I feel like he should throw him further away, but he was trying to be so fast that he has kind of just yoinked him a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Could have been. Yeah, maybe trying to be ultra efficient, right? Time walk back in. I'm not exactly sure, but it did seem like, yeah, Marcy should be able to rebound just that much further.
Yeah, because he was still stuck in the Doom, so he couldn't get anything off.
That Doom AoE, I mean, it's fairly generous. I have to say, I thought this change to the Doom Axe was maybe not strong, but I'm having my mind changed on it. As we get through this game now, progressing well into what I think everyone would consider late game, 45 minutes in, refreshers abound. And I think a lesson learned there for Evil Geniuses. Have your buybacks in the green here. I'll bet only 300 gold away from it. RTZ quickly farmed up the sum of money he's needed, but it's left Nightfall without much farm for himself. He's still very shy of a buyback.
Yeah, but he does have every item he needs, you know. It's just that LGD keep getting these beautiful initiations where they just get to blow everything they have. Because Nightfall has 2 black holes, you know. I don't think he's gotten to use it a single time. And the same for RTZ. He had a refresher chronosphere there, but they just never get a chance to use their spells.
No chance. Yeah, he held on to it. I mean, he's got to be asking, well, what could have been, right? Remember when he was looking right into the eyes of the puck, found a bash, didn't want to refresh for that second chrono, right? What could have been? But
yeah, but the thing is, they did catch him, right? He just fought back. They got the Cypher device on him. Yeah. But yeah, no, you have to give credit to LGD.
It's true. And a win condition somewhat neutralized, right? LGD play well, and they secure Aegis now for nothing to say, and now they're going to smoke up. EG itching for a fight here. They're holding this ward cliff right now. Smoke is going to break onto 1, but the immediate Hex. Sight device on a nothing to say. LGD waiting for the opportunity to counter-initiate now as the onslaugh's on to 3. In goes Nightfall now, but it's RTZ with the chrono onto 2, and he's got Ame, and he's got another chrono ready to go for Faith Beyond. He catches Abed in this one. There's no follow-up damage. 3 buybacks out from LGD. What's left to fight with for EG? Not much, they decide. Trying to TP out. The break there. It's not going to cancel the TP apply, and it looks like RTZ as well will make it out alive. Not as lucky though, perhaps, as Abed. Gets off his BKB, and he is going to TP away. Whew, that was close.
That's a huge fight for EG. You've got every buyback, basically, I think.
I just missing the one on the Lich, but all 2 cores buying back there. Whoa.
Yeah, that's when you catch the Slark in chrono, and he doesn't press ult in time.
Yeah.
He's just gonna die. And I like Nightfall, like he doesn't hesitate. He has black holes, a position for Primal Beast. Like, let's just use our spells, you know? Like,
that Primal is...
what we got.
Primal is is certainly no joke, and they triple buyback.
He's going top fake beyond.
Yeah, he is. And he has caught Arteezy, and Arteezy's muted. Oh, but he actually gets kind of pushed out. I think that was nothing to say that accepted, but it's not going to matter much. They still have to kill onto Arteezy. He's going to have to buy back here. LGD needs to apply a little bit more pressure, and things looking real spicy now for EG. Everyone else with buyback, though, as there's going to be a chain frost. Why? Unfortunately, cannot get a kill there. He's also got buy, though.
Yeah, no, Ame got caught by a black hole in the mid lane. We're still fighting.
They are still fighting. There's a buyback, but Ame can't be back in the Arteezy. Hold on, his buyback, but Abed, he's being stunned up and killed. He has buyback. He's got remnants in the fight, and he's going to come back immediately in. Onto nothing to say, but he's been silenced, and no BKB. SeekNStrike trampling around in the fight, chasing after crit. In goes Abed now. A Hex out from Fly as Abed with the BKB active gets the dive back onto SeekNStrike. Face Beyond as well, in trouble. He's bought back earlier. Now he's died back. Nothing to say, holding on to Aegis, but EG, they're making the call. There's blood in the water. They bought back on Arteezy. They bought back on crit, and they're chasing down nothing to say. And the Hex, it's caught him yet again. But they don't have enough lockdown. He's out. And he's away.
Ooh. They have the creep wave at least.
No buybacks.
Creep wave here.
For LGD Pie.
Yeah, no, because nothing to say is cutting this wave here. They have one creep wave they need to keep alive. I'm guessing they'll just go throne here, right? Yeah.
Looks like it. LGD having a wave there. He's almost nuked the wave, and the coil is going to connect onto 3. Oh, but he's been caught. And Hex, he has Aegis though, but no buyback. This is almost truly it for LGD here. 2 seconds to respawn, but the chrono awaits him. Arteezy mercilessly makes the jump, and even though I think there was an Andis active in there, hold on, he's still alive. Can he get out? No. Crit times it perfectly.
No creeps though yet. They don't have any creeps. So Backdoor is going to kick in soon.
It will.
But the creeps are coming though, so this might be it.
This could be it. EG, they started off this game, what, close to 18-0, I believe. 17-0 we got up to. That's no damage that tower's taking with Frost Shield. Creeps, though, are about to kick in this back door as Ame makes the jump in. Okay, that might be something on Arteezy. The Chain Frost might fall in with the BKB, and he's caught Ame with this one. Arteezy back into the fight. Chain Frost bouncing around, but not doing enough. Ame throws his body on the line, trying to stop this game from ending, but EG, it's just a bit too much. Arteezy now with the chrono in the fountain, and that's all 5 dead, and that's GG. Well played. Oh, that one was close. That one was close, Pie.
That was a nice game. From looking completely hopeless, LGD almost pulled it back. But at the end, yeah, EG get it together. They finally start casting their spells. And, yeah, in like buyback mayhem, they come out on top.
And some absolutely chaotic late game fights. LGD, definitely a tough loss to take there. A game that, by all means, 15 minutes in, was almost not even theirs to win, right? They get that close to taking it, go back for the Roche, get the Aegis there, nothing to say, and unfortunately are still just going to be that much outfought by Evil Geniuses, who will take the series 2-0.
Yeah, no, it almost feels worse, because you kind of forget like what position you were in. Like you were, what, down like 10k gold at 12 minutes? Like it was something absolutely terrible. And then you come back and you're actually ahead. Like not by a lot, but like you're looking pretty good. And then EG finally get it together and they finish you off in a 50-minute game. So does not feel very good.
No, yeah, especially as we continue LGD's story, you know, from the